Hi, I'm Jarrod and welcome to Pulse Television. On tonight's show, we look at Aireys Inlet Open Mic Festival, North Geelong Secondary College's Multicultural Festival, a rock and roll cafe in Aireys Inlet, a young tea entrepreneur, Taekwondo, and Ivy Fox will close the show with some music. First up, here's Lisa at Aireys Inlet Open Mic Festival, held last weekend.
Today is our anniversary of meeting this beautiful woman, Nicolette Forte. Welcome again to Aireys Open Mic.
Thank you very much, Lisa. It is 3 years today.
Yes, we met you down Brough. We had you on the broadcast bus 2 Aireys ago, and this is how the time has flown. You've gone from strength to strength now with your career, more singles out and everything. Are you having a great time?
Yeah, we're having a great time. Just doing lots of travelling and just, you know, recording songs and playing at awesome places like Aireys Inlet every year, you know? Yeah.
Now, this fantastic festival is the handiwork of Marty Maher here. Having a great day.
Yeah, it's a great day. It's our 7th festival and it's been unbelievable, the standard this year. You know, we've got 67 bands and 168 scheduled acts. And the crowds are really up this year, which is great. So we're, yeah, all things gone track, you know. It's just a great festival.
As a cracker of a festival with such high quality talent, how do you attract so much?
Look, it's just the largest demographic in the world of people playing music as people at home for the love of it or semi-professional, and so we attract those people and they come for they love it, you know, and we have good crowds, you know, we have great equipment, you know, so they love coming, and it's not a bad place. Aireys is not a bad place to come to, so they enjoy the trip as well. So yeah, it's great. It's a combination of things.
We have Glen from Ep4 Pt1.
And hi, how are you, Lisa? Great to be on the Pulse. This is Nat.
G'day, how you doing?
Are you having a great festival?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, excellent, awesome. Great crowd here, very responsive, and they love their music. So it's always good to come down here.
Now, we personally love Ep4 Pt1 at 94.7 The Pulse. We actually use some of your tunes as some of our backing tracks for Pulse Television. Thank you very much for that.
Oh, no worries. We're wrapped. Thank you for having us on your show, you know, every week, which is the envy of every band, I think, to have that.
So what's coming up next for you guys?
We've Soundbar, that's right, thanks. Soundbar over on the Mornington Peninsula at Rosebud. We've got something coming up in April, and then we're back at the old bar in Fitzroy in Melbourne. So, and anything else that pops up in between, who knows?
Well, thanks, Glen from Ep4 Pt1 for talking to us. Happy festival.
Thank you, Lisa. Thanks everyone at Aireys, and thanks everyone on the Pulse.
Now we have voice royalty here at 94.7 The Pulse and Pulse Television with Imogen Brough. Welcome to the festival.
Thank you, it's good to be here.
Now, we met you here, I think 2 festivals ago.
Yep. I reckon it was 2 festivals ago.
And your dad was carrying around your keyboard for you.
Yep, roadie.
Wow, things have changed in the last 3 years for you.
I know, everything's sort of taken off, especially as of last year. Just sort of, you know, I gave The Voice a go, and it was a bit risky, but I'm really glad I did because it's got me so many more opportunities, and my music's getting out there a lot more. I've got a really big audience and following, so yeah, you know, every step counts.
Now, I hear there's a single launch coming out soon.
Yes, on the 3rd of April at City Quarter, so down in Geelong, at 7 p.m. It's $10 at the door, but I'm releasing my single Heart. It's my Geelong launch. So yeah, I'm hoping to get heaps of people down there. I've got a band organised that I'm playing with, so I'm not just solo, which just enhances what I'm doing. But yeah, I've put a lot of planning into it, so it's going to be good, hopefully.
So you've done the filming of the video clip and everything?
Yep, video clip is completely done. It's just a matter of myself uploading it onto YouTube and, you know, making that exciting with everybody, knowing about when it's going to be on. But I put a lot of time and effort into it, so I'm really, really hoping that people connect to it and that it connects to the song in the way that people want it to. So yeah, it's exciting.
Well, very best of luck for the launch of your new single, and thanks for coming talking to us on Pulse Television.
No problem, thanks for having me.
And now it's the beautiful Sarah Carnegie. Are you having a great festival?
I'm having an awesome festival. Thank you so much for joining us.
That's That's all right. We've just had you and Nicolette Forte and the rest of the crew on the bus having a bit of a jam session. And now you tell me that you're actually going to be on stage jamming it out as well. Tell us more.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I met Nicolette Forte actually in Aireys Inlet on stage many years ago, and now I'm fortunate enough to be part of the Friends section of her band. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Is that what's the best thing about festivals, is mixing up with other artists?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, and the great thing about Aireys is that, you know, it's put together so well. Marty Maher is just the biggest champion on the face of the earth, and the way he's brought live music into Aireys, the audiences, they are quiet, they are respectful, they join in. It's probably one of my favourite festivals to play. On the guitar.
Aireys Inlet is just a short drive from Geelong, and Nick checks out an unbelievable cafe in the small seaside town.
We've come down to Freestones Road Haven on the Great Ocean Road in Aireys Inlet to check out their classic car museum, their malt shop and their diner.
So I've got Lisa here, the complex manager of the Freestones Road Haven. Now tell us a little bit about the Road Haven. What have you got here and how did it all start?
It started with Chris and Paul 15 years ago. They had a caravan in Anglesea and thought it'd be awesome to have a diner down the coast because they're real big car enthusiasts. They purchased this property 6 years ago and we're here today with the diner, the malt shop, the trading co and the classic car garage.
Now it's all sort of classic Americana themed. How come they went with that? I mean, I love it personally, but what was their thinking behind it?
They've been to America several times and basically all this stuff is from West Virginia, Atlanta, and all the memorabilia is what he's collected along the way on his journeys.
Would have had a lot of fun doing that. Now, what's your favourite piece of memorabilia here?
I would have to say all the stuff they've collected on their journey and also in the trading co, the fuel bowsers.
Out the front?
Yeah, antique.
They're very cool. Now, it's coming into summer, we're down on the Great Ocean Road and you've got all this great American food here. What's going to be the hottest item, do you think? What are people loving the most?
Our burgers, they're sensational.
Having just tried one, I can say they are, but thanks for chatting to me, Lisa.
Thank you. From Freestones Road Haven on the Great Ocean Road, I'm Nick Rennick for Pulse Television.